India on Friday slammed OIC IPHRC for its criticism of judgment in the terror funding case involving terrorist Yasin Malik and said the organization has implicitly expressed support for the terrorist activities. India urged the Organization of Islamic Cooperation not to justify terrorism in any manner, saying the world seeks zero tolerance against the menace. Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Arindam Bagchi said that Yasin Malik's terrorist activities have been documented and presented in the court. Responding to the media queries on the comments made by OIC IPHRC on the judgment of the NIA court regarding Yasin Malik, Bagchi said India finds the comments unacceptable. Andhra Pradesh has turned into a mafia raj under the 3-year rule of Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, even as the state went back 30 years in term of development and faced the threat of meeting the same fate as Sri Lanka, the opposition Telugu Desam party said on Friday. With a debt of 8 lakh crore rupees, the state that once stood on the top of the country in development and good governance has now turned into a symbol of destruction, the principal opposition party said. A political resolution to this effect moved by Politburo member of Yanamala Ramakrishnadu was adopted on the first day of the 2-day Mahanadu, the TDP's annual conclave, here on Friday. The party gave a call to the people to rededicate themselves to rebuild the state, freeing it from the incompetent and despotic regime of Jagan Mohan Reddy. Mumbai's National Investigation Agency Special Court on Thursday convicted and sentenced an ISIS terrorist in Parbhani case of Maharashtra. The verdict is in connection to the conspiracy case hatched by ISIS operatives in Syria to radicalize Indian youth via internet. An improvised explosive device was made at their instruction. The court sentenced the accused Mohammad Shahid Khan alias Lala to 7 years of rigorous imprisonment and imposed a fine of 45,000 rupees. 3 applications were filed in the Court of Civil Judge Senior Division in the Krishna Janmabhoomi Shahi Eidgah dispute case, requesting among other things that the status quo to be maintained on the mosque premises. The applications were submitted in the court of Jyoti Singh as a part of the suit filed in the name of DT Shri Krishna Virajman and Lucknow resident Manish Yadav, who claims to be a descendant of Lord Krishna, in 2020 for shifting the mosque. The petitioners have claimed that the mosque is constructed on a part of 13.37-acre land of Katra Keshav Dev temple. Earlier, the petitioners had moved to the court with a plea for a survey of the mosque. The court has fixed July 1st as the next date of hearing on the reopening of courts after summer vacation. India recorded 2,685 new cases of the novel coronavirus along with 33 deaths due to the infection in the past 24 hours. According to the data shared by Union Health Ministry on Saturday, the country saw a total of 2,158 discharges in the last 24 hours, taking the total recovery rate at around 98.75%, and total recoveries data reached to more than 4,26,09,335. The total active cases of COVID-19 in India have also risen to 16,308, the Health Ministry data shows. Yesterday, the registered active cases were 15,814. An increase of 494 cases has been recorded in the active COVID-19 caseload in a span of 24 hours. The active cases comprise 0.04% of the total infections.